connected us and ease people nowadays, and it's really important. It has been a must in our life, right? Okay, from my opinion, smartphone has many advantages. Okay, for example, with smartphones only, we can browse the internet whenever we are connected to a network. In case there are no, I mean that before the come out of smartphone, we have to browse the internet using the laptop and PC at the cyber cafe and so on, right? But nowadays, I think most of people nowadays have their own smartphone, even the small kids, right? Their parents must bought them one. So with smartphone, we can browse the internet lah. Whenever, every time, everywhere. So other than that, I think with smartphone, we can also have the ability. We are able to browse websites with large amount of data, and the website will appear the same way as the PC does. Am I right? Do you think I'm correct? Do you think it's right? Yeah, right. Okay. For example, we can search Google for information and check email after we are connecting to internet. What do you think? What all of you think? Any other pros?
From my perception, smartphone is a mobile phone with more advanced computing capability and connectivity than basic phones. So I think advantage of using a smartphone is last time if we use a normal phone, we have to consume the credit in order to connect with people. For example, if we call or SMS our relative or friends, sure we'll consume the credit. But now this smartphone, it's apps like WhatsApp, WeChat, Facebook, and Line. There are a lot of apps, right? It's all free of charge. So we don't have to consume too much money to top up our smartphone. And this all only if there is an internet connection. Yeah, it must be used according to the usage lah. Any other ideas?
I think with this smartphone, we can connect to our family, our friends that are far away from us. Let's just be in weekend that our parents is not here, and we can just WhatsApp, chat, and share all our pictures with them, Skype. Yeah. And so we will always update to them about us, and I think smartphone is very neat and very useful for us.
I think smartphone is a device, all-in-one device. It's tough to fit. Player, camera, phone, file, and message, all in one. So when we have smartphone, all of these are in one device. So it is easy for us to bring it anywhere, anytime.
Very easy device.
Right.
We got all one hand. We can save the money to buy a camera.
Yeah.
I think it's convenient for us to have a smartphone since we can keep in touch with our friends, family, and other people, and update our social network accounts such as Facebook, internet. As nowadays, youngsters are very lazy parents. We take kind of network, and besides, we can check our bank balance, pay bills, or we can also booking our movie ticket by using our phone only. It is a lot easier.
If you want to go travel, we can book
Can buy
also check the weather also.
Yes.
Besides that, by using smartphone, we can download the apps such as Waze. By using Waze, we can avoid some busy routes to avoid the traffic jam and also the road accidents. By doing this, we can save our time, right?
Also GPS.
Yeah, this is GPS. Yeah. Whenever we want to reach one place, we can use the GPS function and GPS will bring us there. Really convenient.
Just follow the instruction given.
Yeah. But however, the smartphone also bring the cost of time. For example, nowadays there's so many online games. Many children, even the teenagers, adults, are all slacking in the online games. They play day and night, right? They stick to the phones. Always playing hard to beat the
win the level.
winner level. So they will neglect their homework, their assignments, their works. So this is one of the cause from the smartphone. How about you? What is your opinion?
I think smartphone also easy to break, and because it's very fragile and glass screen. Whether if
When we drop the phone,
easy to break.
it's straight away break.
Try.
This one, I found out.
You still need it.
I still haven't break out. Maybe this one is not glass.
My phone has many times dropped off. Luckily, it's not big.
I think it's not glass.
Okay, I want to add up something in your points. Do you guys ever heard about the new brand of iPhone 6 Plus?
Yeah, that one can ban.
Can ban, right? Because iPhone 6 principle is they want to lighten the mass of their product. So instead of that, they change the material. For example, our smartphone it's really hard, right? Because it's use metal. But the iPhone 6 Plus they use tin, aluminium. So that's why they can bend. If you keep it in your pocket, then you sit down, then
It will break.
it will bend a little bit, so it's fragile. I think, yeah, you're correct. It's fragile.
And to repair is very expensive. This is smartphone.
iPhone 6 is very costly. I think it costs about 4,000.
Yeah.
Costs
4,000.
But sometimes, even though it's good, but it is costly. And for iPhone 6 Plus, I think that is not really good because it can easily break down with the new material. It's like not worth it with the 4,000 ringgit.
Any opinion?
In smartphone also our interaction with friends, family, most it will become less interactive.
Especially accident.
So this is not a good way.
If we hang out with friends, all of us will just look at phone and not talk to each other.
Lack of communication.
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Moreover, sometimes smartphone will cause distractions. Okay, what is mean by distraction? Okay, for example, workers. People nowadays are so fond with the applications with the smartphones. As we know, there are lots of applications that can be downloaded freely and can be used easily, right? From day to day. But sometimes smartphone it's potentially decrease worker productivity and will keep the consumers off task, which means that they are too focused on their phones, but they do not fulfill their task. That's why it will reduce their productivity.
Okay, for me, using a smartphone is just smart if there is a internet connection, because what differs from a smartphone and normal phone is the connection to the internet. So without the connection, a smartphone, its function is almost the same as a normal phone. So we have to use it with an internet connection. And other than that, I'm as a smartphone user, I'm dissatisfied with the battery lifetime. My phone, if I fully charge it, I only manage to use it for about 3 to 4 hours only. So I have to recharge it back. So it's a disadvantage for me.
Disadvantage of smartphone. Okay, the reason why we chose smartphone as our topic is this is a very hot topic among the citizens world, and we hope we can draw the comics, but we can use an interesting way to present our idea